before all of this happens, of course, we are talking about the safety of the Shenzhou 7 mission as a whole. And talking about the safety part, there are about 10 space observatory stations right across China in different 10 locations. And we have some of our reporters stationed over there as well, bringing us the latest information. We have Liu Ying, for example, right now with Qingdao Satellite Monitoring and Control Station. Liu Ying, can you hear me well? I've already heard the telephone ring in the control center. How are you, Liu Ying? Tell us about the latest information as to how people are preparing for this monitoring and control process before Shenzhou 7 even being launched.
Well, I'm now standing in the main control room of the Qingdao Satellite Monitoring and Control Station. And Qingdao, I believe, is not strange to many foreigners because it is the host city of the sailing competition of the Beijing 2008 Olympics. And the Qingdao Monitoring and Control Station is the easternmost such station that China has established on the mainland. And since its establishment in 1996, the station here has successfully fulfilled its control and monitoring functions in all past 6 space missions of the Shenzhou series from Shenzhou 1 to Shenzhou 6. And during the upcoming Shenzhou 7 mission, and the Qingdao station will be responsible for the real-time tracking and monitoring and controlling of the spaceship during its ascent and orbiting stages of its whole trip. In other words, the Qingdao station will function as a kind of information and data transmitter between the spaceship in space and the command and control center on the ground. So, and in particular, a very important command for the spaceship to enter the orbit around the Earth will be transmitted through the Qingdao station here. Back to you.
Liu Ying, it seems that everybody is very busy in that Qingdao Monitoring and Control Center. How exactly are the staff thinking about this specific mission? Specifically, what areas are the Qingdao station monitoring at this moment?
Well, you know, at around 4:30 p.m., that's about 4.5 hours ahead of the launching time, all the staff at the Qingdao station here will take their positions and get ready for the final launch. And they will perform a final check of all the systems and equipment, including the indoor communication, monitoring and command systems, as well as the aerial equipment outdoor. And technicians here will also simulate data transmission to ensure smooth communications between the spaceship and the ground command and control center. And the weather today in Qingdao is cloudy and a little bit windy, but technicians say the weather will not affect the flight and their monitoring and the control work. And I've talked to some of the technicians here. Actually, they are under very heavy pressure because of the huge challenge of this mission, but at the same time they are very anxiously waiting for that important moment to come. Back to you.
Liu Ying, I see, I can also tell in your voice there's a lot of excitement together with the staff working in the monitoring and control center, but exactly, tell us what exactly is going to happen with that center during this whole process of launching and operation of Shenzhou 7. What exactly is going to happen in that monitoring and control center? What are the things they're going to do?
Okay, let me share with you some of the highlights that may occur during the monitoring and control process here at the Qingdao station. You know, the Qingdao monitoring and control station will be the first such station that will be able to detect and receive the signals and data of the spaceship after it is separated from the rocket. That's about 10 minutes after the launch. And at that particular moment, the Beijing Command and Control Center will, based on the information and data transmitted by Qingdao Station here, make the judgment whether the separation is in normal state. If it proves to be normal, then the Beijing Command and Control Center will issue an order for the spaceship to enter the orbit around the Earth. And that commands will be transmitted from the Qingdao station here. And also during the 11 minutes when the spaceship fly within the monitoring scope of the Qingdao station, the station here will be able to detect and capture the signals of the picture of the astronauts in the capsule, and we will be able to see that picture from the TV screen here. And also the station here will be able to receive the physical data of the astronauts in the capsule, including their heart rate, the blood pressure, and also their body temperature, to judge whether the astronauts are in good physical condition. And in addition, the station here will also be able to receive information such as the distance between the spaceship and the Earth, as well as the speed of the flight, and then transmit such information to the command and control center in Beijing. And if there is any conversations between the astronauts in the capsule and the command and control centers in Beijing during that 11 minutes, this kind of conversation will be transmitted through the Qingdao station here. Back to you.
Wow, Liu Ying, it seems that you're at the right place. There are so many things happening at the Qingdao Monitor and Controlling Center. Certainly, you're going to more of these reports later in our program. Thank you very much, Liu Ying. Our reporter Liu Ying from the Qingdao Monitoring and Control Center.